A cloudy, dull, damp start to the day, but brightening up as we head through the afternoon. Another mild one ahead, but the outlook turns colder. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Wednesday, 20th.
This morning. We should all be excited. People say, bring me good news.
Vernal
Finally,
equinox. Whoop, 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 whoop.
We've already been talking about this in makeup. We're very excited, myself and Martin. So, today is the day when we gain the most daylight out of the entire year. And actually, the next week we will gain the most daylight. So, in London today, we gain nearly 4 minutes of daylight. And over the next week, that equates to nearly 28 minutes. Further north in Aberdeen, though, here we gain nearly 5 minutes of daylight today, and over the next week that equates to 35 minutes of daylight. So lighter mornings, lighter evenings, but it really accelerates this week, and you will definitely notice it. Why? Today is the spring equinox. It is the day that the sun is directly above the equator. Equinox means equal night. So half the world has day, half the world has night. And from here on in, our days get longer than our nights. And this is a really cool time-lapse video from space to show what happens over the course of a year. So we go from spring, this is Northern Hemisphere summer, then we get to the autumn equinox, and then we have Northern Hemisphere winter. So you can see how the sun shifts with the tilt of the axis of the Earth. So spring has definitely sprung. You'd have noticed it outside here in the UK. We've had gorgeous cherry blossoms. But over in... And for us, it has been exceptionally mild. And yes, it feels like spring, but we saw the umbrellas up there with Louisa. It is a bit of a dull, damp start to the day for many of us, but it will turn brighter later. And throughout, it stays mild. This is the soggy scene greeting us this morning for what is the first day of spring. Overcast skies, cloudy and mild, dull and damp with outbreaks of rain and drizzle for Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England and Wales. And this whole band of rain lingers for central areas through the day. The far south brightening up later, the far northwest brightening up later yet again, and temperatures remain above average. We could get to 16 or 17 degrees yet again today. This evening and overnight tonight, that rain slowly clears away, and with clearer skies, a chillier start tomorrow, a touch of frost for some northern areas. So tomorrow is a bright, breezy day ahead. We start off with dry, sunny conditions for England and Wales. It stays that way through the day. 17, maybe 18 degrees are temperatures in the south tomorrow. So yes, it will definitely feel more like spring has sprung with those lighter mornings and evenings. Well, Andy, you waking up with rain, many of us will be today. It's the spring equinox, the first official day of spring, and the weather did not get the memo. This is the weather front across the UK at the moment. It clears away, and another one moves in across northern areas as we head through tomorrow. So today is cloudy with outbreaks of rain, but it will brighten up later. This is... Good morning to you. Today is the spring equinox. From now on, the days get longer than our nights. We gain more daylight at this time of year than any other. Unfortunately, there's not much daylight to be had today because we're under a weather front bringing with it cloud and rain. So today it is dull, it's grey, it's damp. It will brighten up later, but it is mild. And good morning to you. Today is the first day of spring. Yes, it's a spring equinox, and from now on, the length of our days are longer than our nights. We gain more daylight at this time of year than any other. But unfortunately, it is cloudy, dull and damp today. Yes, overcast grey skies. It will brighten up across northern areas later, but it stays A very good morning to you. Today is the spring equinox. It's the day where the whole world has equal day and night, and from now on in the UK, we get longer days, more daylight. But there won't be much of it on offer today because it is cloudy, dull, damp for many of us, but it will turn brighter in the far northwest later. This is the latest satellite and radar. It is overcast and mild this morning with rain that is heavy. As we head through the day, skies brighten for Scotland and Northern Ireland, sunny skies in the south where it stays mild, but in between, overcast grey, dull and damp.